The rain that we have outside right now is beginning to wrap up, and so we're already looking ahead to that next main event. It is coming Saturday morning, and we've already gone ahead and made that also a first alert weather day for the possibility for another round of some heavy rain making its way into the Midlands. So yes, as we now move into the spring months of March, April, and May, these weather events are becoming a little bit more often and heavier at times, and that could lead to some minor flooding, especially with the ground as saturated it is from the two previous heavy rain events we've already gotten so far this month. So something to keep an eye on. Good news is the fact that it's now occurring Saturday morning. There won't be quite the traffic on the roadways for Saturday morning, but still, if you have those early morning weekend plans, do keep in mind we could be looking at another round of some heavy rain making its way into the Midlands. But outside right now, round two for today is actually swinging across much of the Midlands as we've had this secondary batch of showers. Even a few thunderstorms fire up within the last couple hours, kind of continue to work from the southwest to the northeast across the Midlands with the heavier showers now beginning to push off to the east. But you can see still some decent rains off to the east, and that includes portions between Pontiac and Fort Jackson heading off towards Kershaw County, including just to the south of Elgin, Lugoff, and Camden, and especially as you get over into Lee County, we're seeing some of those heavier showers. But it does look like here in downtown Columbia, more steadier rains are pushing off, and now we're just dealing with a little bit of some light rain. Also to the south between the Congaree National Park and Eastover, got some steadier showers continuing to fall. I expect this rain to last maybe another hour or two, but I would say by 8 o'clock, the majority of it is finally beginning to wrap up across much of the region. This is all part of a major system with the showers extending all the way up the East Coast through New York, where they're dealing with flood watches and warnings for the possibility for heavy showers this evening. So you can see this is a massive system, but it is going to be pivoting and make its way out into the Atlantic later on tonight, and drier weather does look to move in tomorrow. But because of another round of heavy rain, the ground's very saturated. We could be looking at some patchy to dense fog to get our Thursday started. So do keep that in mind tomorrow morning. It could be on the foggy side. So showers out there early, should be ending in the next couple hours, and then that patchy fog moving in late. Temperatures dipping into the low 50s. Should be a beautiful afternoon tomorrow. A good deal of sunshine and temperatures back into the 70s to help dry things out across much of the Midlands. So you can see that fog trying to develop tomorrow morning, but overall mostly sunny skies, just a few fair weather clouds through the afternoon. More clouds look to move in on Friday along with another round of fog, but you can see the clouds stick with us, but at least we should be dry through the most of our Friday. It's late Friday night again as we get closer to midnight that we begin to see the rain pushing in, continuing fairly heavy through the overnight hours into early Saturday morning. You can see 7 a.m. some of the heavier showers beginning to push in. Should be wrapping up by 10 o'clock. Still could have some lingering showers, but I do think by Saturday afternoon most of the rain is pushing out. But again, we easily could be looking at 1 to 2 inches for most of the Midlands. Maybe areas to the east not quite as much, but still going to be a very wet start to the weekend. But as mentioned, drier conditions return tomorrow, 73 degrees with some sunshine, 69 with the clouds on Friday, but Saturday's really the day we're keeping an eye on. First alert weather day for that rain and even a little thunder, especially during the morning before drier conditions move in Sunday and into much of next week.